Okay, guys, I want to address some issues that I'm noticing as I'm grading your assignments on Sight Reading Factory. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're supposed to be doing. I'm going to start with a seventh grade example. I already tested my mic, so I can now press skip mic check. I'm going to click soprano because I'm trying to get it to be higher on the staff to show you what I'm talking about. Keep your fingers crossed it's high. And it's not. Give me a second. Let it try that again. That was the wrong one. I want to do seventh grade. That was the right one. Just kidding. All right. And yes, good. Okay. So when you get one where the starting note is higher up on the staff and you play your tuning fork, oops, I had it set on the right thing. Just kidding. It will be set like this to play it down here, but it's obviously not that note because it's up high in the staff. So you have two options. You can sing up to that note. It's the same note, it's just higher. So they're both do. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There's the starting note now. Do. Or you could just do the octave jump. Do, do. Use the I love to sing. I love to sing warm up. Or you can click the settings and then where it says tune or hint type, you can change it to play the opening pitch. And if you do that, it'll play in the right octave for you. There it is. And then you can go in and practice like normal. Do, do, ti, la. So, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, la, ti, do. And if you want to practice with the metronome, oh wow, I took it really fast. So that click is where you would pat your leg and flip your hand over. If you're seventh or eighth grade, or if you're sixth grade, it'll play a subdivided beat. I can't change it here, but you will pulse on every beat you hear. So, do, do, ti, la. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Notice the count off at the top. Do, do, ti, la. So, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, la, ti, do. You might have noticed that that red line doesn't go to each note on the beat. It's kind of a little bit delayed. And that's because it's not meant to show you where you're supposed to be, but help you find your spot if you get lost. That's why I enabled it. If it gets too confusing, though, I'll disable it for everybody. But go with the beat, what you hear, not what you see. So when you're done at this point, you have the option of listening back to your recording. Now, oh, and you hear me talking twice.
Notice the count off at the top.
Ignore that.
Do, do, ti, la.
All right. Or you can listen to the synth version. It'll just play what you need to hear or what the right notes are. Okay. Or what I like the best is a synth plus record, and you'll have to ignore my talking in the recording.
Now, notice the count off at the top. Do, do, ti, la.
So you can hear both the notes I'm singing and the actual notes supposed to be. And you could tell that I'm not singing with good air support because I was flat just then. All right. And then if you like it, you press submit assignment. If you don't like it, y'all, you can press try another. And if you want to exit out and come back to it, press abandon assignment. But I don't suggest doing that because a lot of you have started your assignment, but you've never actually submitted anything. And if you don't submit, I can't see it and then I can't grade it and you're just going to get a 0. So make sure you press that submit right here. It's green until you put your mouse over it. Submit. And then it's going to say, are you sure you want to submit? And you're going to say, yes, I am. It'll upload. And then when you get back to the screen, I did the 7th grade actual one, and it'll say review. Once it's graded, it'll say a grade there, and it'll say like completed when you submit, graded when it's graded. If it's past due, it'll say overdue. You can still do it, but you need to do it. All right. Bye.